make sure that your son understands the importance of sticking together as a family.
Yeah.
Okay. When you're making decisions, you trust your mother and your father. Trust your mother if that's the case. Trust your mother and father if that's the case. But trust the people who got you here. Okay. Because I do know on their path, there are a lot of situations where there's a tug and a pull, tug and a pull, tug and a pull.
Yeah.
And those can be wrong, that you can get a lot of wrong information that way. You can get a lot of wrong advice that way.
Yeah.
So that would be number one. And keep your circle small. Keep it small and just you can't let everybody in because everybody they don't have great motives for you and know who you let into your circle. Those are the two biggest things for me.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. I mean, for me, it was brand new. This whole, oh, your son is, you know what I mean? He's great and he has such great talent and he could end up in the NBA one day, and then he goes to college and all of a sudden his friends,
Hmm.
these are like students like him, and they became instant agents overnight, and they
Yeah,
would call me and tell
yeah,
me what my son needed to do. And I would sit there and think, you have zero business experience, but all of a sudden you're a business manager. And
yeah,
it was just too much. And then I would have even adults that would just come out of the blue, and
yeah,
they would tell me all these things. And after a while I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to like start cutting people off,
yeah,
just because
definitely.
the intent isn't the same, right? They saw my son as a dollar sign. For me, I saw him just like, well, he's my son. And he has
Yeah,
such, you know what I mean? Like, he's great at what he does, and there's a possibility of him actually getting paid for this. Let's
right,
let's work this angle where the people that were coming at me, they saw the same thing, but they were looking at them getting paid.
right, exactly.
And
There,
yeah,
everyone, there's a cost for everything.
yeah,
Just a cost for everything. No one's doing this just to be nice.
yeah. Thank you.
No one's
Yeah,
doing this just to be nice. So,
I used to say that all the
and
time.
yeah, and we just, that's so there have been a couple of occasions where we have run into as a family, an NBA family, where it's so important that Miles knew that let me talk to my parents about this first.
Yeah,
Let me talk to my parents about this first because it could have been bad.
yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, but it's good that he knew to go
it's a
back to them.
business.
Thank you.
Hmm?
And a lot of kids don't know that it's a business. They don't realize it. They just want to get on the court. So it's
Right,
good that he understood that. Hold on a second. I trust them. Let me go back to them. Where you have a lot of kids that just figure, oh, their mom and dad. They don't know.
right.
And so let me ask
Yeah,
somebody else.
well, here's the deal. So David and I actually work 4 miles. Okay, and this was our thought on that. We're from the business world. We both have business experience, like 25 years of business experience, and David probably has 30. So I've had a couple of moms ask me, well, what do you do? What do you do for him? I'm like, I whatever needs to be done.
Yeah.
Because like why would I pay someone else to do that for him when I can do it? Why
Right.
would I pay someone else to do it?
Yeah.
Um, that's just it. And we don't do things that we don't have experience in. We don't handle his finances, but someone has to oversee all that.
Right.
So of course, my husband, you know what I'm saying? So the thing is that even though we work for him, we're not experts in certain things.
Right.
We let the experts handle that.
Right.
But however, on the day to day and all the business and stuff that happens, we can handle that. So
Absolutely.
why would we pay other
Yeah.
people to do that?
No, it doesn't make sense. And
Yeah,
in my opinion, the way your family handles that just makes more sense. I mean, you keep it in the family. Like, why not employ your own
yeah,
family? I mean, that's where the trust level comes in, right?
right, exactly. So